Good morning, children. Today, let us recapitulate the previous class topic, that is atomic mass. Along with that, we find the molecular mass, and we come to know that what is atomicity and constant element mass ratio. Okay. The first topic is atomic mass. We have discussed the last class. Still, once again, we recap that topic. What is atomic mass? Okay. Now I take the example of nitrogen atom. Okay. To find the weight of invisible nitrogen atom, who will act as a standard unit here? Carbon 12 atom. Now I am going to find the mass of one nitrogen atom. Okay. Here I take nitrogen atom, one nitrogen atom. The other pan I take standard unit. Here who is the standard unit? Carbon 12. 1/12 of carbon 12. What does it mean? One carbon. This is fully one carbon 12. इनका नाम is carbon 12. This atom name is carbon 12. One atom. I am going to divide. Total mass of this carbon is 12. U. What is U? Unified mass. Unit of mass is, atomic mass is U. Unified mass, not gram. This is fully one carbon 12 atom. Now I am going to divide into how many? Small 12 parts. Okay, small 12 parts. Overall it is 12 U. Now each one is 1 U. Each one carbon is small piece is called, small unit is called 1/12 of, this is 1/12 of, this is 1/12 of one carbon 12 atom. 1/12 part of. This is fully, sorry, I divided into 12 parts. This is 12 parts, no? 4. Understand? This full it is 12 unit, and I am divided into 12 parts, and each part acts as 1 unit. So what does this 1 unit mean? It is the 1/12 of one carbon 12 atom. This 1/12 of one carbon atom acts as a standard unit. Now when I put this 1/12 of one carbon 12 atom, that is 1 unit, it will not be equilibrium. Its mass is, its weight is not equilibrium, because it is heavier. Nitrogen is heavier than this 1 unit, 1 U. So now I am putting all the 12. All the 12 I am putting. That means whole carbon 12 I am putting. Even it is not equilibrium. It is somewhat, some more unit is required to be equilibrium. Some more weight is required. Standard weight is required. So I have taken another one carbon. Here also I divided into how many units? 12 unit. I divided into 12 parts. Another carbon. This is first carbon. This is another carbon. I divided into 12 units. So each one is 1 unit. Now here all the 12 over, but not equilibrium. Here I have taken 2 more. Now it become equilibrium. Okay, this nitrogen atom is equilibrium with this weight. So what is the weight of this nitrogen? That is 12 plus 2, it is 14 U. How many? 14 U. Nitrogen mass is 14 U. Understood? Now I am going to take, this is atomic mass of nitrogen. Now I am going to take atomic molecular mass of nitrogen. That is N2. You know what is atom, what is molecule. Molecule is a free state. Now I am taking N2, molecule. I put all the second carbon, all I put. That means 24 unit, 12 plus 12, 24 unit. Still it is not equilibrium. Okay, all 24 I put. All 24 unit I put. Not equilibrium. I have taken third carbon 12 atom. Okay, I have taken third carbon 12 atom and divided into 4 equal parts. Sorry, 12 equal parts. Each one is 1 unit. Here all the 12 unit I put. Here all the 12 unit I put. And third carbon I am going to put 4 more units. Okay, 12 plus 4 kitna hai? 28. After putting this 28 unit, now the nitrogen molecule get equilibrium. Okay, it attains its equilibrium state. So what is the weight of this N2 molecule? That is 28 U. All the 12, here all the 12, here only 4 parts, 4 units. So 12 plus 12, 24 and plus 4, 28. Then it become equilibrium. The nitrogen molecule become equilibrium. Understood? So what is the weight of this nitrogen molecule? It is 28 units. How many carbon molecule are used? 2 carbon fully, third carbon only 4 units. Each carbon has 12 units. That means 1 is 1 unit. Here 4 units are used. Are you getting? This is the way we find the molecular mass or unknown atom or element. Clear? Now let us move to the topic. How to convert this unified mass to gram. I told you how to convert kg to gram. 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. This is a larger unit, this is a smaller unit. The same way, 1 unified mass is equal to 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. That means this is larger unit, this is smaller unit. Okay. Now just now we have found the mass of nitrogen atom, isn't it? 1 nitrogen atom. What is that mass? 14 unit, unified mass. And how will you convert into gram? How will you write this 1 nitrogen atom into gram? First you write in unified mass. Then convert 14 into 1 unified mass this much. So 14 unified mass equal to 14 into 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Clear? Understood? Find the answer. You note it down all. And next, we are going to find 1 mole of nitrogen atom. To know the mole concept, here I take some examples. You know 1 dozen apple, dozen, how many? 12. 12 apples. 1 dozen contains 12 apples. 1 dozen pen contains 12 pen. Are you clear? 1 dozen duster contains 12 duster. Only number. It shows number. The same way 1 mole. How many number do you know? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number. Numbers. 1 mole of pen equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 20. Such a long number. That's a big number. Number of pen. So now you know one number of nitrogen atom weight in gram you know. Now I am going to find 1 mole of nitrogen number or nitrogen atom in gram. Clear? Listen. Again I will write 1 nitrogen. What is the weight? With the standard unit we can find out 14 U. And what is that 1 nitrogen weight in gram? 14 into 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Now I want to find 1 nitrogen atom here. Now I want to find out 1 mole of nitrogen atom. What is 1 mole? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number of. You got to apply more 20 zeros along with that. It is a long number, no? Very large number. So how to find out this mass in gram? Look at this. So 1 nitrogen atom 14 U and 1 nitrogen atom in gram 14 into 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Isn't it? Therefore 1 mole equal to, you got to multiply with how many number? This many number. 23 number. So the value you get is 14 gram. The answer you get is 14 gram. Confused? Once again I will repeat. Okay. Now tell me. 1 nitrogen atom. How much U? It is 14 U. So 1 mole of nitrogen atom. How many U? 1 mole means how many I told you? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 Isn't it? One nitrogen this much U. So 1 mole of nitrogen equal to this into 14 U. Clear now? One number of nitrogen atom, one number, this many U. So 1 mole equal to how many U? This into 14 U. I told you 1 dozen told 1 mole means this many number. Clear? Now I want to convert into gram. So U place what you do? Multiply with, how will you convert unified mass to gram? Multiply with 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. So we apply this into 14 into, how will you convert this unified mass to gram? 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. So when you multiply, you will get 14 gram. Clear? This is a 1 mole of nitrogen atom in gram. Now you take 1 mole of nitrogen molecule. Molecule means N2. How much? 28 U. We have found just now with the use imbalance. Okay, taking carbon total standard. We found the weight of this nitrogen molecule. 28 U. Now 1 mole of N2 molecule. 1 N2 molecule this many U. So 1 mole of N2 molecule how many U? 1 mole means how many number? This number into 28 U. Now how will you convert this into gram? U convert into gram. This is U. So multiply with 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. To convert this U to gram, we have to multiply with this number. So accordingly you will get 28 gram. Find the answer. Note it down. Okay. This is a way. We will study in the next class again, because moles and number of particles we have to find in the mole, per mole how many molecules are there. So in that we will repeat, but just you copy it. Understood? Understood now? Let us move to next topic. Next one is atomicity. What is the next topic? Atomicity. What is atomicity means? What is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule. So listen, this unit you will have much confusion about atom molecule. That's the first class itself I cleared it. I explained it clearly, the basic concept. So you should know, first you should know the atom and molecule difference. Then only you come to the topic, you will understand the concept, otherwise you cannot. It is very simple, so just listen. Watch a video or go through the book, and different sources are available, go through. Okay, atoms and molecule difference you should know. Now what atomicity? To know the atomicity you should know the molecule. Molecule means free state. N atom is not a molecule because it cannot exist freely. N always combined with another N. So N2 is a molecule. Clear? So what is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule of nitrogen. One molecule of nitrogen or one molecule of any element or any compound. Here we are going to study two things. Atomicity of molecules of element. Atomicity of molecules of compound. Molecules of element, molecules of compound. What is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule of element or compound. See here. Element, compound. Note it down all. Okay, first example I will take one element. Hydrogen element or nitrogen element. Okay, ozone element. Same kind of atom, no? So element. Why molecules of element? Molecules of element, molecules of compound. Why it is so? Because free state. And O3 to the form free state, independent state. N2 is a free state. H2 is a free state. One hydrogen cannot exist in here. It always combined with another hydrogen. So H2, N2, O3, understood? And helium neon. They are noble gas. They have peculiar character. They only one atom in this type of gases, inert gas or noble gases, only one atom can exist freely. One helium, one neon, they can exist freely. But one hydrogen cannot. One nitrogen cannot. They combine with another nitrogen, another hydrogen. But one helium can exist freely. One neon can exist freely. So we can say they also, we can say them also as a molecule. Helium is a molecule, neon is a molecule. Now tell me the atomicity. What is atomicity of this element hydrogen? 2. How many atoms? 2 atoms. In this molecule, how many atoms? 2 atoms. In this molecule, how many atoms? 2 atoms. So atomicity of nitrogen is 2. In this molecule, how many atoms? 3 atoms. So atomicity of ozone is 3. In this element, how many atoms? 1 atom. So it is atomicity is 1. And neon atomicity is 1. Clear now? What is atomicity of element? Number of atoms present in one molecule of an element. So elements can be diatom or monoatom. Molecules of element can be diatom or monoatom. And sulfur? Sulfur is SH. So atomicity is H. Phosphorus is P4. P4 or P5 that we studied later. Sulfur, SH. Oxygen O2. So 2 atomicity. Understood? This under polyatomicity, this under diatomicity, this under monoatomicity. Question can be asked. Monoatomicity, monoatomicity. Atomicity. A tri. Atomicity. This is diatomicity. Okay, clear? This is polyatomicity. Clear? Polyatomicity example. Next one is compound. Molecules are compound. Clear this much? Example of diatomicity or the example of monoatomicity, example of polyatomicity. Ozone you can write here, and phosphorus also polyatomicity. P4 it will come. Next. Next one is molecules are compounds. And taking hydrogen peroxide compounds and ammonia compounds and sodium chloride compounds, ammonium carbonate. Okay, these are the carbon I take examples. Now tell me why it is compound. Why they are called compound? They are called compound because they are made up of more than one kind of elements. This compound is made up of 2 elements, that is hydrogen and oxygen. This compound ammonia is made up of 2 types of elements, that is nitrogen and hydrogen. Whereas sodium chloride is made up of 2 types of elements, that is sodium and chlorine. Here ammonium carbonate is made up of 4 types of elements, that is one is nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon and oxygen. Okay, now find out the atomicity of this compound. Molecules are compound. Look at this, 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. So how many? 4. Look at this, 1 nitrogen and how many hydrogen? 3. So atomicity of this compound is 4. And a sodium 1, chlorine 1. So atomicity is 2. And nitrogen here you have to multiply with this, okay? In this bracket you have to multiply. 1, 2 is 2. Hydrogen 4 2s are 8. Carbon 1. Oxygen 3. So what is the total you will get it? 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay, 14 you will get. Atomicity of this compound is ammonium carbonate is 14. Okay. Next we move to the constant of elements in a compound. Next one is constant of elements in a compound. Elements in a compound. Okay, now I write compound, elements, okay, constant elements and its mass ratio. Mass ratio. Okay, elements that means elements mass ratio. Constant elements mass ratio. See, look at this. Look at this. Here I take carbon, hydrogen peroxide, water, ammonia. Now this compound is made up of what are the constant elements? Name the constant elements present in this compound. Hydrogen peroxide compound. Hydrogen and oxygen. Yes or no? And in water, what is the constant elements of water? What are the constant elements? Name the constant elements present in the compound water. Hydrogen, oxygen. And name the constant elements present in the compound ammonia, nitrogen, hydrogen. Okay. How many number of hydrogen here? 2. How many number of oxygen here? 2. Here how many in water how many number of hydrogen? 2. Oxygen is 1. Nitrogen number is 1. Hydrogen number is 3. Okay. These are constant elements of the particular compound. Now you are going to find the mass ratio of those elements. This element's ratio. What is the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen? Hydrogen how many? 2. Oxygen how many? 2. Okay, make it simplest form. 1 is to 1. You can cut it with the 2. Yes or no? Next one is what? In the water compound, find the mass ratio of the constituent elements. Question understand. Constituent elements mass ratio in the compound water. So here first you write elements, constant elements, then you find the ratio. Here we have written number of atoms, isn't it? 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Now find out the ratio. Hydrogen oxygen ratio is mass ratio. Okay. What is the hydrogen? Sorry, very sorry. Here it is not atomic ratio, mass ratio. So okay, I have written atomic ratio. Now look at this. Here 2 hydrogen is there. What is the mass of 1 hydrogen? 1. 2 hydrogen mass is 2. Okay. Here how many number of oxygen is there? 2 number of oxygen is there. 1 oxygen mass is, what is that? 16. So 2 oxygen mass is 32. Clear? Before I have written atomic ratio. Okay. Here it is mass ratio we have to find out. Now make it short. 1 is 16. Make it simplest form. So what is the ratio of hydrogen and oxygen ratio of what is this atom? These constant elements present in the compound of hydrogen peroxide. You write like this and make it simplest form and write the ratio. 1 is 16. Hydrogen 1 and oxygen 16. Clear? Now come to water. So here you have written ratio atom, you have written 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom. Now we are going to find the mass. Okay. 1 hydrogen mass is 1. Here 2 hydrogen is there, 2. 1 oxygen mass is how many? 16. So you are having only 1 oxygen. Now make it simplest form. 1 is 8. Okay, ratio, mass ratio, constant elements mass ratio is 1 is 8 in the compound water. Now come to ammonia. Nitrogen you are having 1, hydrogen you are having 3. Now mass ratio you find out. 1 atom of nitrogen mass is 14. And here you are having only 1 nitrogen. Here 3 hydrogen you are having in ammonia. 1 hydrogen mass is 1. So 3 hydrogen mass is 3. So this is a ratio. You cannot make it simplest form. Clear? Question is find out the constant elements present in a compound and its mass ratio of the element present in a compound. Can you write? Constant elements mass ratio in a compound. Question understand clearly. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Go through it. Practice. Write down all the notes.